softly off the bedroom wall.
I am rushing aggressively just to answer the frantic call.
My wristwatch is spinning backward in a dizzying blur.
I barely even remember who we actually were.
Anxiety is mounting as the hourglass empties out.
Living in a constant state of chaotic nagging doubt.
The pendulum swings violently from the left to the right. We are navigating through a severely turbulent night. Centuries of history colliding in a single busy week. The outlook for the immediate future is incredibly bleak. Prophecy unfolds exactly as the ancient scrolls decreed.
Humanity is accelerating at a truly terrifying speed. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
Witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alight.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. All the
Burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
The generations clash upon the busy, crowded stage, turning over quickly to a terrifying brand new page. Old empires crumble down into forgotten dusty ash, while the stock markets experience a catastrophic crash. Jah warns us to remain extremely vigilant and wise
As the alarming truth materializes right before our eyes.
I am setting 5 alarms
Just to keep myself awake, determined to avoid making a fatal careless mistake. The friction of the moment is producing massive heat. People are running frantically across the frantic street. I feel like a time traveler, stranded in the wrong year, overwhelmed by a sudden, intense wave of sheer fear. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alight.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. All the
Burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
seize the exact moment before it permanently expires. Jump directly over the chronologic electric wires.
Oh, do not waste a millisecond looking to the past, because this specific reality is never gonna last.
Synchronize your watches, brace for the impact.
We are entering the final unbelievable act.
Time is up. Countdown. 0.
We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
Witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alight.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight.
All the burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock. Clock is ticking, time is thin. Where does the future begin? Burning eras is fading fast. Nothing in this world will last. shouting prices across the bustling square. A wonderfully chaotic symphony filling the humid air. Patties of bacon emitting the spicy mouth-watering scent. This is the exact place where my youthful energy is spent. The sound systems are stacked impossibly, dangerously high, pumping massive decibels directly into the Jamaican sky.
The dancehall queens are moving with an unmatched fierce grace. A spectacular celebration occurring all over the place. God blesses the island with a deeply infectious, loud joy. A dynamic energy that Babylon can never, ever destroy. Yeah. The taxis are honking, navigating the crowded, busy lanes, while the reggae music rapidly courses through our veins. The temperature is boiling, but the party is just starting. No time for sleeping, absolutely no time for departing. So soak up the culture, let the rhythm take complete control. A deeply cultural, incredibly loud awakening of the soul. We are thriving passionately inside this vibrant Kingston. A brilliantly colorful,
energetic kingdom. The streets are alive,
pulsing.
with the magnificent flavor.
Every single moment is a precious memory to savor.
Oh, this vibrant Kingston is a loud, spectacular thrill.
A non-stop
Carnival happening on every single hill.
The dub plates are spinning on the custom massive turntables. The local selectors are practically mythological fables. We are sipping on soaring and drinking the finest rum, feeling the intense vibration of the heavy kicks drum. The community gathers to celebrate the gift of existence.
A beautiful loud display of our historical persistence.
I am wearing my
Brightest, most extravagant yellow skirts, stomping my sandals aggressively against the Jamaican dirt. The graffiti on the walls tells a story of triumph and pride. There is nowhere better to be, nowhere else I wanna hide.
the culinary spices tingle warmly upon my busy tongue. This is the loudest,
Greatest anthem that we ever sung. The temperature is boiling, but the party is just starting.
no time for sleeping.
Absolutely no time for departing.
Soak up the culture,
Let the rhythm take complete control. A deeply cultural, incredibly loud awakening of the soul. We are thriving passionately inside this vibrant Kingston.
a brilliantly colorful,
Brilliantly colorful, energetic kingdom. The streets are alive,
pulsing.
with a magnificent flavor.
Every single moment is a precious memory to savor.
Oh, this vibrant Kingston is a loud, spectacular thrill.
A non-stop
Carnival happening on every single hill.
Feel the electricity running through the busy avenue.
A spectacularly historic city presenting a brand new view. Yeah.
The flavor is spicy, the music is overwhelmingly grand.
The absolute crowning jewel of this magnificent land.
Jump up, wave your flags.
Let your enthusiastic voice
Kingston is dance,
massive sound,
this party to be found.
Kingston pulse, beating fast, make this loud.
Moment lasts.
A fast-paced, highly energetic ska reggae hybrid beat kicks in immediately. Or distorted clavinet heavily stabs the rhythm alongside a pumping, aggressive bassline and rapid hi-hats for 40 seconds, establishing an incredibly athletic, kinetic mood.
Synapses firing rapidly inside the cranial dome, generate electricity to illuminate the home. The nervous system acts as a highly conductive wire, igniting a biological, deeply internal fire.
Mitochondria producing a microscopic fear spark, banishing the lethargic, unmotivated, lazy dog. My cellular structure vibrates incredibly quick, performing a magnificent biological trick. Adrenaline pumps fiercely through the expanding vein, ignoring the temporary lactic acid pain. Caloric intake converted to a kinetic output, stomping the ground with a highly energized foot. The biological engine operates at peak capacity, moving with an unbelievable, shocking audacity. Thermodynamics proving the scientific absolute fact, a total explosive, incredibly powerful act. Charge up the internal organic lithium cell, escaping the sluggish, heavily sedated spell. Generate a massive diarrhea electrical charge, operating incredibly swift and wonderfully large. Channeling the spectacular, buzzing vital energy, unlocking a furious, magnificent physical synergy. Voltage surging directly through the muscular frame, refusing to be categorized as ordinary or tame. Yeah, the vital energy fuels the ultimate biological drive, proving that the mortal vessel is vibrantly alive.
Friction generates heat upon the asphalt road, carrying an immensely heavy physical load. The heartbeat accelerates to a phenomenal pace, winning this intense biological kinetic race.
Endorphins flood the actively moving swift limbs, satisfying the athletic, demanding physical whims. We utilize the stamina that nature proudly gave, riding the crest of a highly kinetic fast wave.
Oxygen fuels the intensely burning hot combustion, a magnificent cellular biological production. The arteries transport the immensely rich nutrition, fulfilling the body's ultimate athletic mission. Sweat evaporates rapidly from the glowing skin, an undeniable testament to the power within. The skeleton supports the massive dynamic strain, acting
a magnificent bolt. Thumbs drop,
breath deep, no time to sleep. Spark flash, move quick, burn up the
channeling the spectacular, buzzing vital energy, unlocking a furious, magnificent physical synergy. Voltage surging directly through the muscular frame, refusing to be categorized as ordinary or tame. Yeah, the vital energy fuels the ultimate biological drive, proving that the mortal vessel is vibrantly alive. Keep it pumping, don't slow down, electrify the entire town. Vital energy, raw and pure, the ultimate kinetic cure. A sudden tide, explosive drum hit instantly ends the song, leaving a ring in silence.
There is a phantom echoing within my chest cavity, defying all the standard laws of anatomical gravity.
An invisible entity wailing beneath my collarbone,
Making me feel incredibly isolated and entirely alone.
no visible bruises mar the surface of my pale skin,
But a terrifying spectral torment is raging deep within.
the ancestors lament through the dense midnight ether, caught in a brutal purgatory belonging to neither. Jai is the desperate moaning of the invisible ghost, wandering aimlessly around this desolate foggy coast. The spiritual agony transcends our mortal fleshy shell, trapped inside a personal psychological type of hell.
Listen to the eerie howling whistling through the crack, a heavy emotional burden strapped across the back. The anguish is intangible, impossible to touch, but it grips the human psyche in a paralyzing clutch. It is the unmistakable sound of a crying soul,
A devastating emptiness,
taking a massive toll,
screaming
into the void without a single spoken word.
the most tragic, silent lamentation never heard. Oh, the
Crying soul is seeking ultimate release,
begging the universe
for a fraction of inner peace.
we burn the sacred sage to cleanse the haunted room, hoping to banish this impending sense of doom. The aura is tainted by an ancient unresolved grief, praying to the heavens for some immediate relief. The metaphysical wound refuses to properly clot, tied up in an incredibly complex emotional knot.
I am performing an exorcism of my own grim depression, trying to rid my mind of this relentless dark obsession. The hollow reverberation rings inside my weary skull, making every previously joyous occasion incredibly dull. I wanna surgically extract this miserable unseen pain before it drives my fragile sanity completely insane. Listen burden strapped across the back. The anguish is intangible, impossible to touch, but it grips the human psyche in a paralyzing clutch. It is the unmistakable sound of a crying soul,
A devastating emptiness,
taking a massive toll,
screaming into the
void without a single spoken word.
the most tragic, silent lamentation never heard. Oh, the
Crying soul is seeking ultimate release,
begging the universe
for a fraction of inner peace. Soothe the restless phantom, pacify the inner shade.
let the terrifying
Ghostly apparitions finally fade.
comfort the unseen entity.
Cradle the broken spirit,
Speak words of pure affection till they truly hear it.
the ethereal suffering requires a compassionate embrace
To completely eradicate
the shadows from this space.
well,
Phantom pain, follow,
release it.
it is the unmistakable sound of a crying soul,
A devastating emptiness,
devastating emptiness, taking a massive toll,
screaming into the void.
without a single spoken word.
The most tragic,
Silent lamentation never heard
oh, the crying soul,
is seeking ultimate release,
begging the universe for
a fraction of inner peace.
spectral tears,
Unseen hurt,
wandering across the dirt.
soothe the ghosts, calm the mind.
Leave the agony behind.
I laid my heavy artillery down by the riverbank, refusing to drive another aggressively armored tank. My throat is incredibly sore from screaming in the choir. I decided to extinguish the destructive, angry fire.
Vulnerability is the newest weapon I chose to wield. Walking totally unarmed across the hostile battlefield. The soldiers of Babylon expect a violent, loud clash, waiting for the barricades to inevitably burn and crash. But Jah provides a completely different tactical approach, a peaceful boundary that the enemy cannot encroach. We march with compassion radiating from the open palm, disarming the wicked forces with an unexpected calm.
Melt the iron swords into plowshares for the spring. Listen to the beautiful frequency that the pacifists bring. The most powerful rebellion does not require a single gun. We will accomplish victory before the setting of the sun.
This is a remarkably
Beautiful, tender uprising
soft revolution
that
incredibly confused by the love. They look for an eagle, but we send a white dove. Hatred is a corrosive acid that eats the vessel away. Forgiveness is the strategy we employ every single day. United by an undeniable, profound and deep empathy.
Unlocking the head, the padlock with a microscopic key. My mascara is not running from sadness, but from joy. I am dismantling the defensive walls I used to employ, offering a warm embrace to the cynical bitter guard, proving that showing affection is not incredibly hard.
We are planting daisies inside the barrels of the rifle, a blossoming movement that the dictators cannot stifle.
Melt the iron swords into plowshares for the spring. Listen to the beautiful frequency that the pacifists bring.
The most powerful rebel does not require a single gun.
We will accomplish victory before the setting of the sun.
This is a remarkably beautiful,
Tender uprising
a soft revolution,
that is genuinely surprising,
overthrowing the tyrants,
with an overwhelming grace
putting a genuine smile
upon the saddest face.
oh, the tender uprising.
Will miraculous
Trapped securely inside a remarkably opulent cage, flipping miserably through a very expensive page. The chandelier throws a magnificent, blinding glare, but I am suffocating on this condition. Wealthy air, I am wearing a crown composed of pure yellow deceit. My designer heels feel incredibly heavy on my feet. Babylon tricks the mind with the superficial shiny gleam, selling the population a completely fabricated dream. The king counts his treasury in a very lonely vault, assuming that his misery is somebody else's fault. Jah warns us about the treacherous allure of the bling. Material possessions do not mean a single actual thing.
The silhouette is elongated by the artificial light. The wealthiest mansion is experiencing the darkest night. We are chasing an illusion that is destined to disappear, leaving nothing behind but a lingering hollow fear. We are hiding completely among the gold
temperature is cold, a pathetic tragedy that has been historically retold. We observe the billionaires weeping on their yachts, tied up securely in a series of psychological knots. Spiritual bankruptcy is the ultimate final decay. The currency of the soul has completely washed away.
I am scrubbing the glitter regrettably off my skin, desperate to uncover the genuine person hiding within. The paparazzi flash bulbs create an isolated zone. I have never felt so desperately, tragically alone. I'm trading my liberty for a bicycle and a path, escaping the inevitable, impending, luxurious ride. The silhouette is elongated by the artificial light. The wealthiest mansion is experiencing the darkest night. We are chasing an illusion that is destined to disappear, leaving nothing behind but a lingering hollow fear. We are hiding completely among the golden shadows, a terrifying contrast that everybody clearly knows. The sparkling jewelry cannot conceal the inner gloom, an extravagant funeral occurring in a VIP room.
Oh, the golden
Shadows obscure the absolute truth, stealing the vitality directly from the ignorant youth.
yeah, strip away the veneer, shatter the polished mirror. The reality of the situation is getting significantly clearer. You cannot drive the universe with a massive fat check, or hang a meaningful purpose around your diamond neck. Embrace the simplicity, reject the poisonous wealth. Preserve your fundamental, crucial mental health.
Fake gold, dark shadows,
Empty pockets,
rich souls. We are hiding completely among the golden shadows,
the golden shadows.
a terrifying contrast that everybody clearly knows.
Everybody clearly knows.
Sparkling jewelry cannot conceal the inner gloom. An extravagant funeral occurring in a VIP room.
Oh, the golden
Shadows obscure the absolute truth, stealing the vitality directly from the ignorant youth. Shiny trap, golden cage, turning the final page. Shadows fall, diamonds break, wake up from the costly mistake. Dewdrops glisten on the canopies, waking up the shadows, shaking off the breeze.
I see the colors painting up the pale sky, leaving all the heavy burdens way behind. A quiet whisper travels through the tall pines, tracing every contour of the valley line.
Sun is climbing over Zion's high peak, wiping out the darkness, making evil weak. Hear the little birds whistling a righteous tune, chasing away the lingering ghosts of the moon.
The fog is lifting off the holy mountain stone,
just the drum and bass playing a sparse, echo heavy dub. Breathe in the light,
Breathe out
the fight
a brand new start.
inside the heart. Oh, it's a mystic morning, unfolding so bright.
Bathe in the valleys,
In a golden light,
feel the ancient magic, waking up the earth, celebrating life and a beautiful rebirth. Yeah, the mystic morning calls to you and me, unlocking the chains, setting the captives free.
shining down on us. Yes, it's shining down. No more crying in a concrete town. Mystic morning, mystic dawn. Carry on, children, carry on.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection.
the smell of burning incense is fading from the bedroom.
Replaced by an overwhelming, suffocating sense of doom.
I untangled my fingers from your thick,
Beautiful hair. Now I am staring blankly at your completely empty chair.
the cool island breeze feels like a freezing winter chill. Since you walked away and marched right over the hill, my dreadlocks feel significantly heavier upon my shoulders. The pebbles on the beach have transformed into
Massive boulders.
Jah knows I treated my beautiful queen with
Utmost respect
but sometimes the romantic vessel
is inevitably wrecked. The needle skips abruptly on our favorite romantic track. There is absolutely no way we are ever getting it back.
the harmony is discordant.
The melody's completely out of tune.
Weep with me underneath this solitary
Pale crescent moon.
oh, I am suffering
From a devastating Rasta heartbreak, realizing this relationship was a tragic, beautiful mistake.
tearing up the roots
We planted deeply in the sandy soil,
ruining the harvest of our
passionate, emotional toil.
yeah, this Rasta heartbreak
Is an incredibly heavy cross.
mourning the profound, irreplaceable.
And permanent loss.
I am walking solitarily along the deserted, quiet coastline, trying to convince myself that everything
totally fine.
But the ocean waves are singing a terribly mournful song, reminding me of exactly where I used to
Proudly belong.
The herbs do not provide the usual
Comforting meditation.
I am stranded in a state of absolute
Total romantic devastation. I am deleting all the beautiful Polaroids from my gallery, paying the ultimate agonizing emotional salary. The reggae club is playing our jam, but I cannot go inside. My stubbornness is battling against my wounded, foolish pride.
I gave you every single ounce
Of my romantic devotion, now I am drowning in a turbulent, unforgiving ocean. The needle skips abruptly on our favorite romantic track. There is absolutely no way we are ever getting it back.
The harmony is discordant.
The melody is completely out of tune.
Weep with me underneath this solitary
Pale crescent moon. Oh, I am suffering from a devastating Rasta heartbreak. Realizing this relationship was a tragic, beautiful mistake.
tearing up the roots,
We planted deeply in the sandy soil.
ruining the harvest of our passionate.
Emotional toil
Yeah, this Rasta heartbreak,
is an incredibly heavy cross,
mourning the profound.
irreplaceable and permanent loss.
Wash the memory away.
Let the salty tears fall.
There is no point waiting for a late night.
Desperate call.
Love is a beautiful flower that sometimes tragically dies,
Leaving behind a trail of uncomfortable whispered goodbyes.
except the bitter ending.
Heal the deeply wounded chest.
Put this turbulent
Romantic chapter to a final rest. Heartbreak, torn roots, crying out.
let go. Oh, I am
Suffering from a devastating Rasta heartbreak. Realizing this relationship was a tragic, beautiful mistake. Tearing up the roots we planted deeply in the sandy soil.
ruining
The harvest of our passionate, emotional toil. Yeah, this Rasta heartbreak is an incredibly heavy cross, mourning the profound, irreplaceable and permanent loss. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection. The smell of burning incense is fading from the bedroom, replaced by an overwhelming suffocation.
oh yeah, yeah.
I am wearing a magnificent gown of deeply woven silk, infiltrating the inner circle of their aristocratic ilk. The champagne is bubbling gracefully inside the crystal flute, but my subversive intentions are absolutely resolute. We do not need to shatter the windows or kick down the door. We are gracefully taking over the entire marble floor.
The emperor sleeps soundly on a plush, incredibly soft bed, completely unaware that his tyranny is officially dead. Jah guided our footsteps to be quieter than a mouse, as we peacefully occupy the governor's lavish house.
We overthrow the system without spilling a single drop.
A beautifully orchestrated coup
that they can never stop. The transition of power is remarkably seamless and neat.
No chaotic riots
occurring in the cobblestone street. We dismantle the hierarchy with an elegant soft touch,
proving that aggressive violence
does not accomplish much. This is a sophisticated, magnificent velvet revolution,
the most
graceful, effective, and permanent solution.
Draping our brilliant rebellion
in luxurious plush cloth,
neutralizing the anger
and silencing the screaming mob. Oh, the velvet revolution changes everything overnight.
A flawlessly executed,
incredibly peaceful, quiet fight.
The palace guard surrendered to the overwhelming charm.
Nobody had to raise a single aggressive
or angry arm. We rewrote the Constitution using a golden fountain pen, redistributing the immense wealth
to the women and men.
The architecture remains totally intact and standing tall,
but the corrupt philosophy has taken a permanent fall.
I am adjusting my diamond necklace with a knowing smirk,
admiring the flawless execution of our clandestine work.
The hostile takeover
was softer than a gentle summer breeze, bringing the oppressive billionaires directly to their knees. We smuggled the liberation
right underneath their nose,
a remarkably beautiful, blooming, and subversive rose. The transition of power is remarkably seamless and neat.
No chaotic riots
occurring in the cobblestone street. We dismantled the hierarchy with an elegant soft touch,
proving that aggressive violence
does not accomplish much. This is a sophisticated,
magnificent
velvet revolution,
the most graceful,
effective, and permanent solution.
draping our brilliant rebellion
in luxurious plush cloth,
neutralizing the anger
and silencing the screaming mob. Oh, the velvet revolution
changes everything
overnight.
A flawlessly executed,
incredibly peaceful, quiet fight.
so the banner's out of the most
Expensive imported lace. We are fundamentally transforming the nature of this space.
The loudest statement
is sometimes made without a sound. Watch the quietest uprising successfully take the ground. No need for heavy artillery, no need for the battle drum. The most elegant emancipation has successfully finally come. Smooth, quietly now, take the crown. Take the crown. Soft power. This is a sophisticated, magnificent velvet revolution. The most graceful, effective, and permanent solution. Draping our brilliant rebellion in luxurious plush cloth, neutralizing the anger and silencing the screaming moth. Oh, the velvet revolution changes everything overnight. To flawlessly executed, incredibly peaceful, quiet fight, soft footsteps, silken thread. The old regime is quietly dead. Velvet touch, iron will. The kingdom is peaceful and still.
A soothing, slow tempo progression played on a vintage Wurlitzer electric piano, paired with gentle cool style bass, thump and Saturday whirl scrapes for 35 seconds, establishing an intimate and deeply affectionate mode.
I drive across 1,000 miles of lonely highway, searching for a welcoming shelter at the end of my day.
Luggage feeling heavier than a boulder on my back. Walking blindly along this unfamiliar railroad track.
Now I see the familiar porch light glowing up ahead,
Guiding me towards a comfortable, inviting bed. I stood by the doorway, counting every passing hour, tending to the garden, watering your favorite flower.
anticipating the moment your silhouette appears, ready to wipe away those exhausted, silent tears.
Come inside and take off that heavy woolen coat. Let me read the loving words upon the letter you wrote.
Distance is a thief that steals the precious time, but reunion is a poetry, a beautiful rhyme.
Wrap your arms tightly around my weary frame, softly whispering my long forgotten name. Into this warm embrace I finally surrender, held in an affection so incredibly tender. Two travelers reuniting after the grueling quest, finding the ultimate haven, the perfect place to rest. Yes, the warm embrace cures the deepest stain. A bond that no amount of separation could break. Sit beside me on this velvet cushion chair.
Let me brush the dust out of your tangled hair.
We will share the stories of the places you have seen, every rugged mountain and the valleys in between.
Pouring a cup of chamomile
like a tiny wooden boat.
Looking at your smile, the weariness begins to fade. Resting securely in the sanctuary we have made.
The hearth is radiating an affectionate glow, defrosting all the memories buried under snow.
I am never leaving this devoted, safe domain.
Never wandering into the wilderness again.
Distance is a thief that steals the precious time, but reunion is a poetry, a beautiful rhyme.
Wrap your arms tightly around my weary frame, softly whispering my long forgotten name.
Into this warm embrace I finally surrender.
Held in an affection so incredibly tender, two travelers reuniting after the grueling quest, finding the ultimate haven, the perfect place to rest. Yes, the warm embrace cures the deepest ache, a bond that no amount of separation can break.
Hold me close, do not let me slip away. Promise me that you will forever stay.
Tangled together like vines upon the wall, catching each other whenever we might fall.
Just a vocal harmony and a slow bass heartbeat.
Squeeze tight, hold near, banish the fear. Safe now, secure. Love is the cure. Into this warm embrace I finally surrender, held in an affection so incredibly tender, two travelers reuniting after
creating a massive, overwhelming amount of tension.
I unplugged the television, severed the tangled cord, escaping the madness of the digital hoarding board.
Babylon creates the static to confuse the youth, hiding the simplicity of the fundamental truth. Newspapers printing panic, selling constant fear, making the optimistic expect disappear.
I close my eyelids shut to block the frantic noise, regaining my sanity, reclaiming my humble poise. Tune out the frantic chatter, silence the roaring crowd. The modern machinery is operating much too loud, retreating inward to an isolated, quiet sphere, where the panic shouting is impossible to hear. Searching for a peaceful mind, a shelter from the storm, where the solitary thoughts are comfortable and warm. Eradicating chaos from the overloaded head, finding a profound serenity inside the bed. Yeah, the peaceful mind ignores the buzzing of the fly, watching the frantic, crazy universe pass by.
Meditating quietly beneath the banyan shade, watching the complicated, stressful illusions fade, breathing oxygen deeply into the expanded lungs, ignoring the gossiping of 1,000 poisonous tongues.
Equilibrium returns to the unbalanced scale, a totally successful expedition on the trail.
Sorting through the clutter of my own anxiety, fasting from the pressures of a demanding society, focusing on singular, uninterrupted thoughts, untangling the complicated psychological knots.
The interior landscape is looking remarkably serene, a flawlessly composed, meticulously painted scene. Tune out the frantic chatter, silence the roaring crowd. The modern machinery is operating much too loud, retreating inward to an isolated, quiet sphere, where the panic shouting is impossible to hear. Searching for a peaceful mind, a shelter from the storm, where the solitary thoughts are comfortable and warm. Eradicating chaos from the overloaded head, finding a profound serenity inside the bed. Yeah, the peaceful mind ignores the buzzing of the fly, watching the frantic, crazy universe pass by.
A smooth, jazzy, electric piano solo takes the lead, wandering through complex but soothing chord changes, backed by a tight, minimalist drum groove.
Guarding the mental fortress with a vigilant stare, refusing to let the paranoia enter there, cultivating a garden of tranquility and grace, maintaining a
absolute silence.
Refusing to conform to the standard scientific algorithm. The astrophysicists cannot properly categorize my hue. I am standing completely outside the typical red and blue,
bending the trajectory of the light with a rebellious flare.
an unidentifiable wavelength floating in the atmosphere.
The astronomers point their telescopes directly at the sky, but this spiritual frequency completely bypasses the eye.
Jah created a magnificent, unwritten, and secret color, making every single ordinary earthly pigment look duller.
We are the outcasts vibrating on an entirely different plane,
A mysterious cosmic radiation that science cannot explain. Shatter the glass lens, defy the established optic law.
we are the most magnificent
Phenomenon you ever saw, refracting the energy into a previously unknown shade.
a permanent.
Brilliant mark that is never going to fade. Oh, we are broadcasting live from the rogue spectrum, beating an entirely different, unpredictable drum,
A gorgeous outlier,
existing beyond the visual grid,
exposing the magical secrets
that the universe hid.
of this road.
Spectrum is an unapologetic wild glare,
A totally untamable
frequency dominating the air.
The mathematics fail to calculate our erratic trajectory. We are a beautiful, unpredictable, and living mystery.
The satellites cannot intercept this mystical transmission, driven entirely by a righteous extraterrestrial mission,
Defying gravity and leaving the traditional charts behind.
expanding the parameters of the incredibly limited mind. I am painting my bedroom walls with this invisible paint. I'm neither a conventional sinner nor a typical saint. My aura is fluctuating between a phantom and a spark, illuminating the absolute deepest corners of the dark.
The standard rainbow is far too restrictive and mundane.
I am dancing wildly inside this unclassifiable weird ray.
Shatter the glass lens,
Defy the established optic law.
we are the most magnificent.
Phenomenon you ever saw.
Refracting the energy,
Into a previously unknown
a
shade
permanent, brilliant mark.
that is never going to fade. We are broadcasting live from the rogue spectrum,
Beating an entirely different,
unpredictable drum,
a gorgeous outlier,
existing beyond the visual grid
exposing the magical secrets
that the universe hid.
of this road.
Spectrum is an unapologetic wild glare,
A totally untamable
frequency dominating the air. story never told. Tried to crush my rib cage using heavy machinery, but I have fortified my chest against this cruel scenery. Pumped full of liquid titanium right into the vein. I am completely impervious to any regular pain.
My blood is basically engine oil running incredibly thick. Your manipulative little games no longer make me sick. Forged inside the smelter of a fiercely demanding life, we wear an impenetrable armor to deflect the knife. Jah provided us a shield that absolutely cannot rust, turning all the enemy artillery into pathetic dust. Marching like an automated soldier on a mission, overcoming every single negative condition.
Gears are shifting rapidly inside the hollow bone, standing like a monument carved entirely of stone. Sparks are flying wildly from the friction of the chest, putting all this metallic fortitude to the ultimate test. Oh, beating loudly is this heavy iron heart.
Impossible to shatter,
impossible to pull apart. Weighing down the center with a solid steel resolve, a complicated mechanical puzzle you cannot solve.
yeah, this iron heart is bulletproof and strong.
Yeah, enduring the intense pressure all day long.
The blacksmith hammered out the dents upon my heavy spine, creating a totally flawless and defensive design. Babylon throws arrows, but they merely bounce away. We remain entirely undefeated at the end of the day. Valves are opening to let the mighty pressure blow, an unstoppable juggernaut wherever we decide to go.
I traded my fragile vulnerability for a plate of brass, watching all the useless petty drama simply pass. I don't even flinch when the temperature begins to drop, because my internal mechanics are never gonna stop. There is a factory inside me generating massive power, operating flawlessly during every single waking hour. Gears are shifting rapidly inside the hollow bone, standing like a monument carved entirely of stone. Sparks are flying wildly from the friction of the chest, putting all this metallic fortitude to the ultimate test. Oh, beating loudly is this heavy iron heart.
Impossible to shatter,
Impossible to pull apart. Weighing down the center with a solid steel resolve, a complicated mechanical puzzle you cannot solve.
yeah, this iron heart
Is bulletproof and strong. Oh, enduring the intense pressure all day long. Weld the pieces tightly, reinforce the fragile seam, operating purely on an unrelenting focus stream.
no biological weakness left to exploit or betray.
The structural integrity will never ever wash away.
Stand rigid against the terrifying brutal force. We are staying permanently on this metal course. Climb heavy metal, pump the valve,
Unbreakable. Oh, beating loudly is this heavy iron heart.
impossible to shatter,
my cheek. I haven't spoken properly in almost half a week. A supernatural sadness has invaded my domain. I am absorbing everybody else's private pain.
Sitting on my mattress, staring at the crystal ball,
watching phantom shadows dancing wildly on the wall.
the oracle is weeping in the temple on the hill. The chalice of sorrow is impossible to fill. Visions of tomorrow bring a heaviness of mind, looking at the tragedies that plague all mankind.
God sends a message through the droplets in the eye, a cosmic river flowing from the vast and open sky. Salty liquid falling, pooling on the ground, making such a quiet and heartbreaking little sound. Wash away the venom, cleanse the poison well,
breaking the perimeter of this emotional spell.
Oh, we are crying out these mystic tears,
Releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
a holy precipitation from a spiritual place.
Leaving glowing tracks upon a devastated face.
Yeah, these mystic tears contain a secret cure,
Making our intentions
absolutely clear and pure.
oh, yeah. The prophets read the ripples in the puddles at our feet, foreseeing all the struggles we are destined to meet. Weeping for the innocent, mourning for the lost, understanding exactly what this Babylon will cost.
Water is the messenger, fluid is the guide, opening the spiritual gateways incredibly wide.
The dam is finally breaking, I am letting it overflow, releasing every secret that I didn't want to know. Catharsis is hitting me right directly in the chest, putting my incredible stoicism to the ultimate test.
I am drowning in an ocean entirely of my own making. Every single defense mechanism violently shaking. Salty liquid falling, pooling on the ground,
Making such a quiet and heartbreaking little sound.
wash away the venom, cleanse the poison well,
Breaking the perimeter of this emotional spell.
we are crying out these mystic tears,
Releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
a holy precipitation from a spiritual place.
Leaving glowing tracks upon a devastated face.
Yeah, these mystic tears contain a secret cure, making our intentions absolutely clear and pure.
Let the fountain gush.
Let the reservoir drain.
There is absolute beauty in the middle of the pain.
Don't apologize for crying, don't wipe your eyes so fast.
These droplets are a bridge connecting present to the past.
The universe is weeping in symphony with you, turning all the dismal gray skies into vibrant blue.
Weep, let it fall,
Mystic drops,
heal it all.
cry. We are crying out these mystic tears,
Releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
a holy precipitation from a spiritual place, leaving glowing tracks upon a By this invisible frequency, I am tightly, warmly hugged.
The speakers are completely busted, but the floorboards sway.
A pantomime performance at the ending of the day.
My muscles are twitching to a totally inaudible beat, moving like a phantom
Through the deserted midnight street.
The vibration travels entirely through the solid ground, a telepathic rhythm requiring absolutely no sound.
Jah transmits the music directly into the central spine,
A completely internal,
and spiritual type of design.
we are communicating through the language of kinetic grace, dancing in the vacuum of a quiet
Empty space. Hush the noisy universe, turn the dial to zero. Become your own internal choreographic hero. The energy is deafening despite the lack of noise. A supernatural balance of movement and poise. We are locked into this powerful silent groove. You do not need to hear a single thing to simply move. A completely internal wavelength carrying us along, singing a spectacular, unvoiced, imaginary song. Oh, the silent groove is a deeply personal translation, an underground mute and spectacular vibration.
The deafening quiet is actually incredibly profound,
When you rely completely on the feeling, not the sound.
synchronizing footsteps without saying a
Single word.
following a melody that nobody else has ever heard.
The physical sensation,
Dictates exactly where we steer,
overcoming the reliance on the human fragile ear. I close my eyes tightly and imagine the tambourine, the most vivid, colorful concert that I have ever seen. I am lip-syncing the lyrics to a non-existent track. There is absolutely nothing holding my body back. The rhythmic intuition is flawlessly guiding my hip, taking an extraordinary, completely noiseless trip. Hush the noisy universe, turn the dial to zero. Become your own internal choreographic hero. The energy is deafening despite the lack of noise. Supernatural balance of movement and poise. We are locked into this powerful silent groove. You do not need to hear a single thing to simply move. A completely internal wavelengths carrying us along, singing a spectacular, unvoiced, imaginary song. Oh, the silent groove is a deeply personal translation, an underground mute and spectacular vibration.
feel it in the marrow, let the invisible current flow.
You already know exactly which direction you should go.
The acoustics of the soul do not require an amplifier.
You can generate your own internal rhythmic fire. Let the pantomime continue, let the shadow dance.
Surrender your body
To the soundless,
heavy trance.
just move, no words, silent. We are locked into this powerful silent groove. You do not need to imaginary song. Oh, the silent groove is a deeply personal translation.